Now, speaking of revenge porn, by the way, this Skip Bayless, sweetheart, did you do a dive on this, Devin?
Oh, you know I have. Joy Taylor at Fox Sports 1.
You really should represent rapists at this point.
My entire life has been shrouded with defending rape.
Wait, Skip's a rapist now?
No. This is great. This is good. Finally, one for me. This is a woman who was a crazed whore at work. Trying to work her way up through the ranks, and is involved in a law. Joy Taylor is on Fox Sports 1. She hosted Undisputed with Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, and she just looks like a gigantic porn star on the show.
Yeah,
this is her, right?
That's the show.
Yeah, she was hot as shit. You turn it on, you'd be like, "What the fuck is that? Oh my god!"
With her titties hanging out. No, I've seen her. She's hot as fuck.
She's hot as shit.
She's so fucking hot.
You would see her moderating a debate about Michael Jordan and
who's the go?
You want to jack off because she looks like she looks like a Miami porn star.
Now you'd cover Skip and Shannon with either hand so you could fuck your TV.
And the whole time I'd be like, what the fuck? I've never seen her around the sports landscape at all. There's another woman, Taylor Rooks. They're both just super hot.
Super, super hot.
And you're just kind of like, how'd they get in so quickly?
And hot in a way where you can tell athletes will want to fuck them.
100%.
Yeah. Very thick, kind of light-skinned women.
So her hairstylist has a big lawsuit against Fox Sports, and she's mentioned multiple times she was banging her boss, this old white guy. It looked like Brian Dennehy. She was banging Tommy Boy's dad.
This lady, Nushin Faraji?
That's the hairstylist, who has the lawsuit, and she outs Joy Taylor the whole time.
Wow.
And so
it really looks like just two whores suing each other.
Yeah, and so Skip Bayless was trying to fuck the hairstylist for a long time and wouldn't. And even to the point where he offered her $1.5 million to fuck him, which is that's insane.
Which means he offered one and she said no. So he's like, well, what, 1.5?
Well, it goes to, Ben, you should really look up pictures of Skip Bayless because he'll post, he's like, I'm undefeated in these, and he's wearing Jordans and a suit, and he looks like he's taking a shit in his living room.
That's awesome.
He's a really sad, retarded man.
He's 78 years old. He'll post flexing pics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the Family Guy best of moment.
Right, of course.
Because we need the watch time to go up on these episodes.
Sure.
It's behind me.
Play that in Subway Surfers really quick.
So she was also then banging her a co-host on the show. So she was getting railed by a former linebacker, and then at night sucking the old balls of Brian Dennehy.
Skip Bayless. This is Skip Bayless.
Yeah. And then all the while, Joy Taylor was saying that if anything ever happens, she'll just accuse one of them of rape. That's what she told the hairstylist.
And that's a leaked text.
It's in a lawsuit.
Ooh.
Yeah. So she's finished probably. And
so who's gonna win?
Well, I mean, hopefully the hairstylist and hopefully men.
You tweeted something insane about she was eating a poop.
I made up crazy claims because it's over. It's all over now. I can say whatever I want.
In honor of Skip Bayless.
In honor of Skip.
That's the biggest tribute you could make.
She was eating out a guy's leaky pooper. And she was doing ass to ass in front of Colin Cowherd.
Okay.
And
she fucked the entire Around the Horn crew. Under 30 seconds each one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't mean it's just fun. It's a fun thing to because Fox Sports 1 always kind of looked like the porny one.
Yeah.
ESPN had the First Take lady that hosted. She was hot. Fuck, what's her?
I can
name?
never remember their.
I forget
names.
her name. She was dating Jalen Rose for a while. She has some disease where she shits a lot or something.
She has halitosis in her ass.
A lot of women have that shit. They shit all the time. Mm-hmm. We don't know.
Yeah, it's because their asses are so
Crohn's,
big.
I believe.
Crohn's, something like that. Autoimmune.
Yeah.
Women love having autoimmune disorders.
This lady, Molly Querim.
Yeah, Molly Querim. Yeah, she's great. She's better, but she interrupts all the time. People are always like, "Shut your trap, woman." Okay, we're gonna give you. You don't want to get another shiner. Okay.
Yeah, she's got the Laura Loomer thing going on too, which I don't really care for.
So yeah, unfortunately, every woman that moderates sports debates on ESPN or Fox is like a porn star that just gets shit on online because they interrupt and people go like, "Yeah, but just show your tits. Shut the fuck up." But that's kind of ESPN, and that's kind of the sports landscape's fault for hiring like bang bros like ladies to start moderating.
Like when the Aaron Andrews leaks like went out. People were like, "Oh, I can't believe." And it's like, well, this is the whole reason she's here.
That was when it happened.
Because you want to fuck her face while you're watching TV.
And what happened? A bunch of football players skull fucked some lady.
No, Erin Andrews was somebody was like peeping, like there was a peeping Tom like looking at her change in her like hotel room.
There's literally it was a video leaked that was literally you could see the keyhole shape like a cartoon and her like changing through the keyhole.
Like Porky's.
Like literally how Porky Pig would watch a woman and masturbate through a cartoon keyhole.
I was trying to think of that John Belushi movie. It's called like Porky's.
You're thinking of Porky's. John Belushi is not in it, but it is Porky's.
Okay, it is Porky's.
Yeah.
The whole movie, isn't it like he's watching like high school girls shower? Or
something
after a volleyball
the whole movie's
game?
like, hey, let's go rape these high schoolers.
I think that's the whole plot.
and then it's like Louie just starts playing. Yeah.
But that was Harvard Lampoon.
That was the time. It was, and they had a great bit where they're staring at these teenage girls in the shower, and then one of them's like, "I have a great idea," and he sticks his dick through the hole, and then right when he does it, the ugly bull dyke fucking gym teacher comes through and grabs his dick, and everybody screams.
Is that how it actually ends?
Because she's a ugly dyke of a woman.
Those were the great days.
Yeah. And that was like the greatest comedy of like 1982.
At least now they're doing it to each other in real life.
Yeah.
We don't need fiction. We don't need films. They're all like they're raping each other at will.
Well,
they're eating poop out of each other's assholes.
We need to think about this. I made all that up.
No, but I'm gonna tell people
shit
it's
is
true.
made up. But you should.
Molly Querum ate shit out of Skip Bayless'
No,
asshole.
she's not involved in this. Molly's a good woman.
Don't drag Molly's name through the shit mud.
Molly's not involved in this. Joy Taylor is a Florida Project hoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she deserves everything coming to her. Because listen, I don't care about the banging, the sucking, the fucking.
Mm-hmm. You love the sucking.
The sucking, the fucking, the ass eating, the
Skip.
the cum eating.
Skip. I'm not going to talk about the fucking, the sucking.
Now, Steve and I. Have you had your ass eaten today by Joy? No, it's what really chapped my ass.
Yeah.
Was that she admitted that she was just good? She was a premeditated false rape accusation
She's like,
in mind.
So she's like, I will consent
The
to all the
hairstylist
sex
goes,
stuff,
"Hey,
so then
you
I can
should-"
accuse him of rape later.
The hairstylist goes, "You should stop this. This is gonna," because she was married at the time. The guy, her boss was married. She was seeing both of these guys. She was banging this like CTE riddled like retarded linebacker that works for the show, who's just like an idiot. And they would post on Twitter for years. I would always be like, something's up. They're all banging, because they would post like just really positive things about each other. They'd be hanging out. I'm like, they're not just hanging out. He's gorilla fucking her through a fucking Miami apartment wall
with his knuckles pressed into the ground.
And I didn't say that because he's black. It's like a strong way of fucking.
It's just he's a big black guy.
And I said it because he's black. And so
Silverback.
No,
gorilla.
let's get out of it. Let's skip it.
Right. He's fucking her while holding onto a pipe with both arms. And just swinging into her pussy.
Like a gorilla. You said like a gorilla.
No, that's a saying, isn't it?
No,
gorilla fuck?
No, it's gorilla grip, gorilla fuck. It's fine.
Isn't that a saying?
Fine.
I really genuinely meant that.
It's fine.
Gorilla fucking?
A gorilla fuck? I thought that was a saying.
Gorilla grip is a thing.
I use it, but I
gorilla
assumed
grip
it's offensive.
Gorilla grip is for a big, juicy
it's so
pussy.
Hard to keep up these days. But so anyway, listen, I'm on the side of men. And so she, when the hairstylist was like, "Hey, you should stop. This is really bad. You're going to get in trouble." She goes, "No, I'm fine. I'm in a big position of power now. And also, if anything happens, I'll just accuse one of them of rape."
Like she's going to flip a coin and decide whose life to ruin.
That's kind of early retirement now for these bimbos, these hoes, these ball garglers. They are going to have consensual sex with people and then accuse them of rape later, get a nice little settlement.
Yes.
They go away.
That's the woman's version of getting hit by a dump truck owned by the city. Where you're like, I don't have to work ever again.
It's gypsy tactics.
Yeah.
It's insurance scam shit. But it ruins a man's life.
It does. But it does. It might get you a seat at the Golden Globes. It might get you an award.
The stars were out last night, I'll tell you.
The stars were out in Los Angeles.
For everyone
out.
to see. Hey, they were twinkling last night.
I have a clip from one of these shows that won, I think, best TV show. I got it bookmarked right here. You got to see this. As you guys know, I don't watch TV. I just don't.
You're too busy making porn of you and Brett Gelman.
That's right. This is a Golden Globe award-winning movie. I guess. What's this?
Amelia Perez.
Oh, this is Amelia Perez?
This is Amelia Perez.
Oh.
Okay, so watch this.
I've seen this clip. It's horrific. Is the sound going?
Gelman has fucked me again. Hold on.
Yeah, Gelman doesn't want you to shit on trans people. But if you don't know this movie, it's a musical about a cartel leader who wants to escape the cartel and is gay, so he becomes trans, and then becomes, I think, a lawyer fighting the cartel as a trans woman.
Oh, I hope the cartel kills everyone that is involved in it because it makes them look gay.
You can only hope. Zoe Saldana has a gold cursive like AK-47.
I heard of this for the first time last night, and it like seemed to win like everything. And then Zoe Saldana got up there, and she's always just been like American lady, black woman that's American, and she was up there just going like, "Oh my god!" Like she was fully Spanish on stage.
She's going like Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
now. Yeah. It's the great actor tradition of if you get enough recognition for something, you just become that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah, they're not people.
No,
none of them.
You're
are
mentally
people.
retarded.
And it just bothers me that Chalamet is with Kylie Jenner. You know,
I know we were staring at a big fake plastic tits upstairs.
He seems deeper than that.
He seemed deeper.
But at the end of the day, talent finds each other.
We're good.
Yeah.
We got audio.
It is funny to be like, honey, I got to go watch this documentary on Dillon's, February 1962. These are some underground bootleg tapes on Dillon.
I think this
and then
one
go comment your wife who's made out of car parts.
Yeah,
Go comment your Chevy Impala wife.
Your wife that's made out of recycled plastic, who used to be like the ugly duckling of the family that just got a new body and face.
Yeah, your wife, if she fell overboard of a boat, would just float out to the big garbage patch of plastic in the middle of the ocean.
That's where I pick them up and have my way with them because they're dehydrated.
Yeah. You're like the Deadliest Catch, but for whores that have fallen off shipping containers.
I pick them up with those big hooks that only like a shepherd, like Little Bo Peep has. And the guy at the Apollo, I pick him up with those big hooks.
And you turn to the rest of your shipmates. You go, we got the fucking Chinese sex slave fell off a shipping container. We're gonna be rich, boys.
I throw her in a pile with all the other sex slaves, and they all jump on her.
Yeah, you got to go. You go put them on ice. Put them on ice till we get to Houston. We're gonna make a lot of money.
This is a Golden Globe award-winning movie.
Soon to be an Oscar. This might win Best Film at the Oscars.
It'll probably win.
I have in my hands a 16-second clip from the show. I didn't know if it was real. I wanted to play it for you guys.
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see. Men to woman, or woman to men.
Man to woman.
From penis to vagina.
Hello, very nice.
Now, is that real?
It's real, yes.
That's a real movie?
It's real. It has a Chinese doctor going, penis to vagina. That's a lemon party bit.
Yeah, but that's not real, right?
No, it's
That's
real.
No, it's real.
Why are they singing?
Ben, it's not only real, it's one of the clips they released to show you how good the movie
Because
is.
you want to know why singing when people know they're making a worthless piece of shit that should be buried under the earth. It should be shot into space. It's so bad. Like it should never even see a computer. No one should ever have to even fucking have a file of it. They go, let's just make them sing. Because if you sing anything that sucks ass, all of a sudden, like, has to kind of be... It gets in another category
But why
of
not
respect.
Like Shakespeare, they did that at the Globe and in London and everything, but the shit rhymed and stuff.
Right.
Like there was
that was before DEI.
Oh, right.
Yeah, ruined plays.
Before DEI ruined music.
Art and movies. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at this point, I can't really argue with the DEI stuff if this is the shit you're shoving down our throats.
Yeah.
A Chinese guy...
That's the worst
a
thing I've
Chinese
ever seen.
Fauci cutting kids' cocks
Yeah,
off
it almost feels
in a weird musical with a vague black lady.
Yeah, it almost feels like this was a thing like the producers where they're like, we'll make a movie so offensive no one will let it get made. And they just kept being like, great. And he's like, we got to have the Chinese guy sing penis to vagina. They'll shut it down for sure.
Penis to vagina.
Yeah, and now they're both crying because they're winning amazing ticket sales.
Is this real?
It's real. This
real.
is blowing my mind because I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about.
Yes.
I thought Amelia Perez must have been like a movie about like a nanny or something.
No.
I have no idea. I thought it was about like a singing trans nanny that like fucks your kid or something. I don't know. I was piecing it together last night while watching the Globes, one of the hottest nights in Hollywood.
Is this the movie
and
that you said?
The stars were out.
You said this movie kept winning and people were clapping confused because they didn't know what it was.
No one heard of it.
Yeah,
People were like, what?
nine people have seen this. It was trans people who went and said this is disgusting, and then walked out.
Yeah.
People are at the Globes Googling shows on their phone going, I can't find it.
Yeah, dude.
I can't find this movie anywhere.
Gay people hated this movie. There was guys getting fucked in the ass. There's guys who bought tickets to go fuck a 17-year-old in the movie theater.
Yeah.
And they're like, I mean, this is really, this is not classy.
Gay people are bringing tire irons to the theater, and they're beating the screen, calling it a faggot.
Yeah, they're taking the bricks from Stonewall, they're throwing it at the movie screen.
They're dragging the DVD behind their truck.
The Amelia Project.
The Amelia Project.